know about you, but being called boring is the single worst insult that someone could give me. Call me fat, ugly, whatever it is, that's your problem. But call me boring? That means that I've failed somewhere. If you struggle with making others perceive you as an interesting individual and are bored with your own life, then this video is for you, my friend. Number 1 is to have multiple goals in life and actually put in the time and effort to achieve them. People will be curious as to what you're doing and what you're working on, and they will be curious about the progress that you're making. They will be intrigued, and you'll have that mystery vibe around you if you keep working on your goals instead of interacting with others on social media per se. Number 2 is to learn a new language. I know 9 languages, and let me tell you, it is always the one thing that people remember about me. Now, I'm not telling you to learn as many languages as I speak, although it is quite interesting if I say so myself, but just as little as knowing 1 extra language will upgrade your personality level to another level. I don't know what else to say. And learning an extra language, especially one that other people don't usually study in school, is very cool and very interesting. Number 3 is to find new hobbies. Find something to do after work or after school. It'll introduce you to a new community of people, make you learn new skills that you can apply in your day-to-day life, some of the skills that you can put on your work resume, on your CV, whatever it is. And those skills and those hobbies will also add to your personality and how people perceive you. And there's always so much to discuss with people who have really cool hobbies and are also passionate enough to talk about them for hours. Number 4 is to continue learning and research topics that you're interested in. Go out of your way. Go on the internet, look up something that interests you and research about it. Or read a book about that topic. I, for example, I'm a big fan of those like scientific books, or like I love learning new things about exercise. Although those are not linked to my major whatsoever, it is always cool to have that knowledge about something else that you can discuss with other people. And yeah, there's nothing worse than talking to a person that doesn't have any interest outside of what they're doing, like their career, their studies, etc. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good to be passionate about those things and know a lot about your major or your career, but it's also cool to know things outside of those areas. Because if you're not particularly interested in what they're doing, then you guys will have nothing to talk about. And if you both research or like are interested in other aspects of life outside of what you're doing, then the conversation will roll on naturally. And tip number 5 is to actually have an opinion on those topics that you research or are informed about. It's the fucking garbage truck. Anyways, as I was saying, have an opinion on those topics and interests that you have. Unless it's something super scandalous like politics, then I don't recommend fighting people over that, because yeah, lots of tears, lots of inker, yeah, whatever. But if there's like a conspiracy theory, some interesting information you saw online, then have an opinion of that, because it's always cool to have a friendly debate with a friend or with a stranger about something and like showing off your opinion than just blandly agreeing with everything they have to say and not adding anything else from your own perspective. And people won't judge you for having an opinion. On the contrary, it's actually a very admirable trait. So yeah, I hope you can't hear the garbage truck that loudly, but those are my tips on how to not be boring. I would say that I'm a pretty interesting person myself, not to be showing off, but that's what I've been told by multiple people, so the reviews are there. I hope you take away something good from this video. I hope you enjoyed. Stay groovy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!